Good afternoon, sir.
Hello, Zehra Batul beta.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Huh? Uh, let's try to have them in the circle. Please, Prisha beta, get up. Janvi beta, please get up. Come here. Yes, come closer.
What do you want, sir?
Yeah.
Sir, what do you want to?
What you are doing
What you are doing this, sir?
in Hindi?
आप क्या कर रहे हैं?
What are you trying to make the circle bigger? I'm trying to make the circle bigger. Yes, make the circle bigger so that we can have everybody. Yes.
There, move a bit. Move a bit. Sir, tell the move a bit.
Tell her. Tell her.
Tell her move a bit.
She is a bit annoyed with you.
Move a bit. Move a bit.
Polite, please, please.
Polite, please.
Polite
Move a
behavior,
bit.
like this. Move a bit, please.
Move a bit, please.
Yeah. Everybody, you have the practice book? Oh, nice. Nair. Yeah. You still have the book, no? Back then, the quality of the book was very good. Look at the page. Very nice. And that, show me. Yeah.
One chapter, three chapter.
Good. Nice. Okay, everybody, look at the practice book. Daily routines.
Where did the come sound?
It's coming from outside. Daily routines. When you talk about daily routine, your sentences are मैं ये करता हूँ, वो ये करती है, वो ये करते हैं, right? Repeated action. और आपको पता है कैसे बात करना है इन पे? The practice book. So look at the picture of Annie's day. Or look at the pictures of Annie's day. Complete the text with the correct form of the verbs in the box. Have breakfast means nashta karna. Have breakfast means go home,
Make it.
go home, have a
Good
shower.
afternoon.
Hello.
You keep
Start
your-
work, watch TV, get up, get dressed, finish work, have dinner, have lunch,
Yes.
go to bed. These are some very common English phrases. Let's,
Have breakfast.
yeah, let's read Annie's day. Annie gets up at 7 in the morning. Annie gets up at? Annie gets up. अगर मैं अपने बारे में बोलूं तो I gets up बोलूंगा? नहीं. I get up बोलेंगे. S नहीं चाहिए. जब हम he, she की बात करें तो S is necessary. लेकिन आई यू, बाकी ही शी हटा के किसी के बारे में बात करें तो ऐसा नहीं चाहिए। मेरे पापा उठते हैं, माई फादर गेट्स अप बिकॉज माई फादर इज ही। मेरी मम्मी उठती, माई मदर गेट्स अप, माई मदर इज शी।
My my sister is
माई सिस्टर गेट्स अप, माई सिस्टर गेट्स अप, सिस्टर मतलब शी, लेकिन सिस्टर्स प्लूरल कर दें तो सिस्टर्स दे हो जाता है। सिस्टर्स मतलब एक नहीं, दे, तो फिर गेट
बहुत
अप।
सारे बहन।
एक से ज्यादा, बहुत सारे नहीं, एक से ज्यादा, दो भी हो सकते हैं, तीन, राइट। तो यस, ही शी के साथ एस इज नेसेसरी। तो एनी गेट्स अप एट 7 in the morning, देन शी हैज अ शावर। आप शावर में एस लगाएंगे, क्या बन जाएगा वो? हैज अ शावर। देन शी हैज अ शावर and washes her hair, and washes her hair. After the shower, after the shower, she gets dressed. You can see in the picture. Three, the third picture. Picture number 1, and he gets up at 7 in the morning. Picture number 2, she has a shower and washes her hair. Picture 3, after the shower, she gets dressed. Gets dressed की हिंदी कर लेंगे हम लोग। We can look at the picture. वो कपड़े पहनती हैं. She gets dressed. And we pronounce dressed, everybody. Gets dressed. अभी ध्यान नहीं देंगे, बाद में dressed पढ़ देंगे उसको. If you don't pay attention now, बाद में आप उसको dressed पढ़ दोगे. और अभी ध्यान दे, oh, dressed. अच्छा. She gets dressed. Okay. She gets dressed. Then she goes into the kitchen. Then she goes into the kitchen and number 4. Have में S आया?
She has breakfast. Okay.
ये बात समझने में इनको जमाने लगे हैं. And then she has breakfast. She has breakfast. She goes
Breakfast.
into the kitchen and has breakfast. She has tea and toast. She has
Tea and
नाश्ते में क्या खाती है? No, I don't want water. No, don't bring water for me. I know. Don't you remember the accident yesterday? I was lucky that the water did not fall on my laptop. Okay, she has tea and toast for breakfast. She has tea and toast for breakfast.
toast.
Number 5, Annie goes to work on the bus. Annie goes to work on the bus. She works in an office. She works in an office. 6, she starts work at 9 o'clock. She starts work at 9. At 1, she has lunch in a cafe with her friend Sal. She has lunch in a cafe with her friend Sal. She finishes work at 5:30. Picture number 8, you can see. She finishes work at 5:30 and goes home.
And
All right,
goes
in
home.
the evening is not part of that sentence. Full stop. She finishes work at 5:30 and goes home. She finishes work at 5:30 and goes home. Finishes S लगाना जरूरी है ना? She finishes work at 5:30 and goes home. क्योंकि S को बुरा लग जाएगा, S नहीं लगाएंगे तो. Okay. She liked the answer. That's a answer. S को बुरा लग जाएगा. आपको भी लगेगा कि नहीं? आपको कोई नहीं बुलाएगा तो पार्टी में? नहीं लगा. वैसे इसको बुरा लगता है, मेरे को छोड़ दिया, मेरे को छोड़ दिया, तुम लोग लगा लेते हैं उसका तो. With he, she, it. कोई नहीं रहता. I will call you. Okay. When I get married next time, I will invite you. Okay. To my wedding. Yeah. Please find a pretty girl for me. Okay. She should be 30 years old. Okay. How old? 30 years old.
Cousin sister.
Your cousin sister is too young for me. 30 years old. Someone who is 30 years old. And someone who has a job so that I can stay at home. She earns money and brings me tasty, tasty food. No, your friends are too small for me. A 30-year-old girl would be fine. Okay? Hmm.
No, sir. I'll come with friends.
Oh, you will come with friends. Of course, you can bring your friends to my wedding party. Sure. Yes, I will have.
My friends didn't come my house.
They don't come to your house. They don't come. They don't come. They don't. No problems. You can invite them on the phone that my son is getting married again. Okay? So please, let's go and join the party. Let's enjoy the tasty food there. Now,
Didn't know way of house.
your friends don't know. Well,
No.
no problems. I will send somebody to pick them up. I will send somebody to pick them up. In the evening, she, number 10, has dinner. In the evening, she has dinner. And 11, watches TV. She watches TV. She likes dramas. She likes dramas. And then finally, she goes to bed at 11. This is Annie's day. Annie has a very busy day, right? Yeah. She works from 9 o'clock to 5:30. She goes to bed at 11. She goes to work by bus. She has lunch in a cafe. She doesn't have lunch alone. She has lunch with her friend. Her name is Sal. Right. Okay. She works in an office. Okay. Can you tell me something about this girl, Annie? Anything that you remember without looking at the book? Without looking at the book, what can you tell me? Yeah.
She gets up at
She
7
gets
o'clock.
up at 7. Okay, very good. Then
Sir, where did you
She
go
goes to
in your
look at the pictures. If you want, you can look at the pictures, but do not look at the text. You can look at the pictures if you want. She has a shower and washes her hair. That's the important part. You have to remember S is necessary. She washes her hair. And then what does she do next?
she gets
She gets
dressed.
dressed.
Annie?
Maybe she looks like 35 years old. Okay.
And then
Goes
she
into the
has
kitchen and
then
has
she goes to
breakfast.
kitchen.
What does she eat for breakfast? Tea and toast. She has tea and toast.
And
All right.
Toast is harmful from us.
For us. Toast is harmful for us.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know. मुझे नहीं पता था. I didn't know that.
My father is telling me.
My father told me.
My father told me
Hmm.
in the school yesterday.
I see.
No, tomorrow.
Now, question answers. Part 2.
Today.
Look at the answers about Annie's day. Complete the question.
In school.
Okay. The answer is at 7 o'clock. Then what is the question? What time does she get up? What time does she get up? 2. The answer is tea and toast. What's the question?
What is tea and toast?
What does she
for
have for breakfast? What does she have for breakfast?
What is tea and toast?
We all understand. Okay. What does she have for breakfast? She has tea and toast. Next, question number 3. The answer is in an office.
Sir,
Where does she work?
Where
of tea.
Please listen and focus. Okay. Where does she work? Where does she work? She works in an office.
office.
She works in an office. Num-
the officer.
no, she works in an office. Number 4. At 9 o'clock is the answer. What is the question?
What
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 time
What
does
time
she
she
start
start?
work?
and
What time does she start work?
yes, that's right.
Number 5. The answer is in a cafe. The answer is in a cafe.
Where does she
Where does she have
Have
lunch?
lunch.
Where does she have lunch? The answer is she has lunch in a cafe. 6. The answer is she has dinner and watches TV. She has dinner and watches TV.
why
What does she do in the evening?
she watches in TV?
What does she do in the evening? She has
Evening.
dinner and watches TV.
TV.
Now, part 3, you have to correct the sentences about Annie. Annie has coffee for breakfast. That's not true. She doesn't have coffee for breakfast. She has
She has
tea
tea
and toast.
She has tea and toast.
She works in a shop.
She doesn't work
She
in a
doesn't
She doesn't work in a shop.
an office.
She works in an office. 3. She starts work at 10 o'clock.
She doesn't start work.
She
She
doesn't
start
start
work
work
at
at 10 o'clock.
She start work
She starts
work
work at 9 o'clock.
at 9.
She has lunch with her sister.
She
No,
She
she
doesn't.
doesn't have lunch with her sister.
doesn't-
She has lunch
No,
has
she
with her
lunch
doesn't.
with
friend.
friend.
वाह, सारा नियम कानून खा के फेंक दिए, उठा के फेंक दिए। अभी 2, 3, 4 सेंटेंस, 3 सेंटेंस तक आपने एक नियम फॉलो किया, लेकिन आपने कहा बहुत हो गया नियम फॉलो करना, अब हमको नहीं करना नियम फॉलो। या आपके दिमाग ने 3 सेंटेंस में कोई पैटर्न नहीं देखा, इसलिए अभी छोड़ दिया उस पैटर्न।
What did you say?
Annie has coffee for breakfast. क्या बोले हम लोग? No,
Listen.
she
Listen.
doesn't have coffee for breakfast. 1 और 4 में क्या ही फर्क था जो तुमने उलट पुलट करा? देखो दोस्तों, दिखाओ कि हमारे अंदर क्षमता है चीजों को ऑब्जर्व करने की, सीखने की, तभी आप सीखो।
Listen.
ऑब्जर्व करने की क्षमता जिसमें। बी क्वाइट। Who is the teacher here? You or me? Who is the teacher?
You.
Then let me speak. You listen. Okay. She has coffee for breakfast. She has coffee for breakfast. The response is she doesn't have coffee. She doesn't have coffee. She has tea and toast.
And
Prisha, beta, get a chair from there, from this room.
This is
Oh, we have a chair. Come. We have a chair. Get up, girl, get up. Let her go. Yeah. Come, sit. Sit. You're fine. All right. So everyone, if you learn from number 1, then you can do number 4 easily. और आपने 2 तो करा ना, she works in a shop. S हटा दिए. Doesn't work in a shop. बोल. तो एक पैटर्न है भाई. She doesn't work in a shop. She works in
So,
an office.
in an
She
office.
starts work at 10. No. She
Number
doesn't start work at 10. She
At
starts work at 9.
Start.
She has lunch with her sister. Doesn't
She
have.
doesn't have lunch with her
She
sister.
doesn't have lunch with her
With
sister.
her sister.
Has lunch with her friend. Her name is Sam.
Shop. English.
What does she have for lunch? What does she have for lunch? We all know she has tea and no. We don't know what she has for lunch. We don't know.
No.
Maybe some sandwiches. Maybe a sandwich. Maybe 2 samosas. I don't know. Okay. Number 5.
tea
She,
and toast.
she has tea and toast for breakfast, not for lunch. 5. She watches a sport on TV.
No,
She
she
doesn't.
doesn't.
watch the sport on TV. She watch
Let him speak.
drama on
Yes.
TV.
Dramas on TV.
He doesn't watches
गलती कर रहा है वो।
Watch.
उसको ये समझ नहीं आ रहा है कि जब नेगेटिव करते हैं डजन बोलते तो एस हटा लेते हैं। अभी तक नहीं देखा उसने। वर्क्स में से एस हटाए, स्टार्ट्स में से एस हटाए। इससे ये पता चलता है कि हमारा दिमाग कम ही इंफॉर्मेशन में बावला हो जाता है। तो ऐसे में आपको वक्त ज्यादा लगेगा। सब एक जैसे नहीं है। As the five fingers are different, similarly, people are also different. Some learn quickly because they can process more information, and some learn slowly because they can process little information. They cannot process a lot of information. That's why. So she watches sport on TV. The response should be, she doesn't watch sport on TV. She watches
Drama.
dramas. Now you know why I think you learn fast. You're a new student here, but you understand things faster.
TV and the grammar.
Sharp mind. Sharp mind means what?
तेज दिमाग.
No. A person, yeah, that's Hindi. Sharp mind means you can handle a lot of information at the same time and process it all and understand what's going on.
It is
So
Hindi
then you are sharp minded.
दिमाग.
Yeah, that's the Hindi, right? She watches sport on TV. 6. She goes to bed at 10:30.
She doesn't
No,
bed at
go to bed
10:30.
10. She goes to
She
bed
goes
at
to bed at
11.
Doesn't go to
11.
bed at 10:30. She goes to bed at 11.
11.
Now, I will open the
I
breakout
go
room.
to bed 10.
You go to bed at 10. Okay. Now, I'll open the breakout rooms for you. I want you to do part 2 and part 3 with a partner. Part 2 and part 3. Part 2, you will ask the question, your friend will answer. Your friend will ask questions, you will answer. In part 3, you will say the wrong sentence, your partner will correct it. Or your partner will say the wrong sentence, you will correct it. So, time for practice. I am opening the breakout rooms for you guys. Hey, join everyone.
Hey, join everyone.
You will get scolded.
Not you.
Some people are still stuck here.
What did you find, sir?
What are you looking for, sir?
What are you looking for, sir?
The mouse. Let go.
This,
No,
this.
don't touch. Don't touch.
Hello, sir.
Saloni, Suhani,
Sir,
Dilshad.
Dilshad.
Dilshad, unmute yourself. मुझे पता है आज आपका फर्स्ट डे है. Saloni, Suhani. I'm putting you in another room. Dilshad, join the breakout room.
Hello, sir. Again. Sir. Sir.
Go to this room, Suhani, quickly.
What she has done?
What does she have?
What does she have?
Pattern या what does she have?
What is that answer?
Sequence of.
I can't remember.
Come on, join quickly. Gudiya, join the breakout room.
Sir,
It's me. Not yeah.
She has.
one.
Online class.
Once.
What is online class? She goes to the app. What is online class? What does it do?
Now everyone, thank you. The breakout session is over.
Please. And
Okay. Exercise 4 in the main book, page number 21.
Tape script 2.18. 1. Excuse me, can you tell me the time, please? Shh.
Yes, of course. It's just after 6 o'clock.
Thank you very much.
It is very easy to notice that this conversation is definitely at a place where we should not make a noise. This conversation is happening at a place where noise is not allowed. When the,
Library.
maybe at a library, maybe in a hospital,
Librarian.
maybe in, yeah, maybe the librarian said, shh, right? Or maybe in an examination hall. The man casually says, excuse me, can you
Sir?
tell me the time, please?
See that in cartoon.
Maybe this man is writing an exam. He's writing an exam. You are not allowed to take mobile, your wristwatch stuff. So maybe he asked the girl who is guarding the exam, the students, the invigilator, and she says, he asked, excuse me, can you tell me the time, please? And then she says, hey, you're disturbing everybody. Shh. And while doing this, she would say that, look, there are lots of people, they're getting disturbed. There. What do? We read. So maybe, yeah. But that's why she said, shh, don't disturb it. Just after 6 o'clock. And then he realizes, okay, thank you very much. He says, second conversation.
2. Excuse me, can you tell me the time, please?
I'm sorry. I don't have a watch.
In this conversation, there are two strangers, maybe. This woman is walking down the street, down the road, and she says, excuse me, can you tell me the time, please? Then the man replies, I'm sorry, I don't have a watch. I don't have a watch. मेरे पास घड़ी नहीं है. He says, never mind, which means, all right, no, कोई बात नहीं है, it's okay, never mind.
Never mind.
Conversation 3, the difficult
3.
conversation.
Excuse me, what time does the bus leave?
Excuse me, what time does the bus leave? He reaches the bus stand
What
and
right here?
you have to listen and complete, okay? Do it at home. The audio file is in the group, okay? Listen to the audio file several times and complete the text. Listening to it, okay? Listening to the audio. All right. I was saying, in this conversation, the man reaches the bus stand and there are people standing there. There are people there. He says, be quiet, keep quiet. And he goes there and he says, excuse me. No, you don't speak, okay? Be quiet. In a language class, students should be quiet. Notice how quiet they are, right? They are quiet all the time. They listen carefully, okay? It's important that you listen. So he goes there and he asks people, he asks one particular person, excuse me, what time does the bus leave? The bus is standing there, right? What time does the bus leave? Bus कितने बजे जाती है? कितने बजे खुलती है? The man answers, 10 past 10.
10 past 10.
10 past 10. Then the man says, thank you very much. And what time is it now? What time is it now? He wants to know.
English of 15 बजे है, नहीं सर 15 मिनट है.
Wait. What time is it now? अभी कितना बज रहा है? What time is it now? Then the
6 o'clock.
No, we are talking about this in this conversation. Before the man could answer, before he could complete, he was halfway his answer. आधा बोला था. He was halfway his answer. He said, it is 5 past 10. He interrupted. He's very nervous. 5 past 10. He said, no. It is 5 past 9. No need to hurry. You're all right. You have plenty of time. It is only 5 past 9. You have more than 1 hour. The bus is not leaving soon. Abhi nahi ja rahi hai bus, right? So relax. I hope you understand. So this man is in a hurry. The person who reaches there, he's in a hurry. He thinks he's late. He thinks he is late, but he is not late. The last conversation, the fourth conversation.
At 10 past 10. Thank you. What time is it now?
It's about 5 past.
10:05.
No, 5 past 9. You're okay. No need to hurry.
4. When does this lesson end?
This student is getting bored in his class. He asks his classmate, "What time does this lesson end?" कितना बजे खत्म होगा यार? What time does this lesson end? The classmate answers,
At 4 o'clock.
at 4 o'clock.
Oh dear.
Oh dear,
It's only 3:15.
it's only 3:15. He is
What?
bored. 3:15, 3:15. And the lesson ends at 4 o'clock. 45 more minutes.
What?
Quarter.
Water.
3:15.
Water past
Now,
3.
I want you to practice the conversation, okay? First practice with me, and then you will practice with a partner.
Conversation.
Then, what?
Conversation, not conversation.
My pronunciation is. Number 1, you are A, I'm B. Start.
Excuse me. Can you tell time, please?
Shh. Yes, of course. It's just after 6 o'clock. This door. What? Where?
Thank you very much.
क्या प्रोसेसिंग किया इन लोगों ने सिचुएशन का?
Sir,
क्या था
why
प्रोसेस?
I just weak pronunciation and A is a strong pronunciation? My father is told me.
Okay. Now, conversation number 2. You are C, I'm D.
Excuse me. Can you
Can you tell me the time, please?
I'm sorry, I don't have a watch. Okay. Now, you guys are E, I am F.
Excuse you.
What time does the bus leave?
At
What
10
time does
past
the bus
10.
leave?
What?
Thank you. What time is it now?
It is 5 past.
5:15. 5:15.
No. 5 past 9. You're okay. No need to hurry. Well done, Prisha. Okay, number 4. You are G, I'm H.
When does this lesson end?
Listen.
At 4 o'clock.
Okay, only 3:15. 3:15.
Yeah, good job. Okay. Now, are you ready to practice it with a partner?